Yeah. We live, we live in the flesh, baby. We are live in the flesh. Sorry, I was a little late. You know what I mean? I gotta go take care of my father duties and I gotta go cook. I gotta do household duties and stuff like that. But I'm here now. I'm here with y'all. You already know, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey, man. Shout out to my first time viewers. Shout out to my last time viewers. Shout out to the people that's viewing my video, whether religiously or in passing. You already know. If you haven't yet, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you will be notified when I go live. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube page, man. A Hype Fan Eagle One, man. Please, it's important because a lot of times, like I said before, a lot of times I won't be putting my videos on Twitter. A lot of times I'll be putting my videos strictly on YouTube. So please, y'all, make sure y'all subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Let's get right to it, man. Before I go on, man, I want to shout out to the people that have been viewing me, man. I want to shout out to the people that have been paying attention, man, that have been, posting under the comments and everything like that, man. I want to shout out to all my hype fans out there, man. Listen, I highly appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to my boy, Hype Fan Jersey as well, man. You already know, man. Listen, right now, man, it's not much to talk about as far as the Philadelphia Eagles, but you always got to work through. You know what I mean? You just got to work through, man. You got to work through, man. That's all I got to say, man. It's right now. They are in mini camp. You know what I mean? Real training camp starts July 25th. They are in mini camp. There's not much news, but you got to create through the process, man. You got to create through whatever it is, man. You know, and that's what we here for. That's what content creators like me, Philly Mike, Lord Bronson, is a whole bunch of other content creators, man. Shout out to my boy Hype Fan Jers. You know, that's why y'all got us for, you know what I mean? To create through the storm. You know what I mean? It's nothing to talk about. But it's always something to talk about at the end of the day. It's always something to talk about. Let's get right into it, man. Who will win their first Super Bowl out of the four J's? And when I started thinking about it, I'm like, that is crazy because all of their first the first letters of their first name start with a J. Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, and Justin Herbert. The four J's, man. We about to get right into it, man. Who will win their first Super Bowl? This is not a sponsor, you know what I mean? This is not a sponsor, so we about to get into it, right? So we already know the obvious, right? Jalen Hurts been to the Super Bowl last year. Joe Burrow been to a Super Bowl a year before that. Both lost. Joe Burrow lost to the Los Angeles Rams, and Jalen Hurts lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. Right? The other two haven't even sniffed a Super Bowl. You know, Josh Allen almost came close to becoming a Super Bowl contender, but Justin Herbert haven't sniffed a Super Bowl. Josh Allen haven't sniffed a Super Bowl. Only Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow. So who will win their first Super Bowl? That is my question. That should be everybody's question. You know what I mean? These are the quarterbacks right now that are up and coming. Some in which had a late start, and some that was already on a rise. I feel like Joe Burrow was already here. Josh Allen was already here. Justin Herbert is on a rise, so is Jalen Hurts is on a rise. You know what I'm saying? All four phenomenal quarterbacks. Phenomenal quarterbacks. Some late bloomers, some was already here. So who will win their first Super Bowl? Let's start, man. In my opinion, let's start like this, right? I don't think Josh Allen. I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. I don't think Josh Allen will ever win a Super Bowl. Ever. He may get to a Super Bowl, but I don't think he will win it. I have a lot of reasons, right? For one, the type of quarterback that he is. You know what I mean? Now, granted, we've seen a lot of quarterbacks like him. Your big Ben Roethlisbergers. You know what I'm saying? We've seen a plethora of quarterbacks like him. But his style of play, the way he do, like, he can throw the ball. But a lot of times people don't want to admit. A lot of times he is inconsistent with throwing the ball. He's very inconsistent with throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people got on Jalen Hurts with his inconsistency throwing the ball, but Josh Allen is a very inconsistent throwing the ball. Very inconsistent throwing the ball. Right now, they're going through a lot of turmoil within the team. You know, I feel like the Bills hype train has passed. Has passed. You know, they had a window of a hype train. You know what I'm saying? From the time Josh Allen, I would say his second year, all the way to now, they had a hype train. I feel like the hype train is passed. They got some turmoil going on right now with Stephon Diggs not showing up to OTAs or practices or whatever like that. He's saying that he don't like his role in the offense. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of stuff going on. You know what I mean? So that turmoil in the organization could pull the hype down a little bit. You know what I mean? Josh Allen, like I said, man, he's inconsistent, man. He's inconsistent. Listen, I got something. Listen, don't think I ain't come here with notes. Don't think I ain't come here with notes. Do not think I did not come here with notes. Oh, I got some notes. I got some notes. Now let me go through. You know what I mean? Let me go through one of these. You know what I mean? I don't know which one is which, but I should have did a better job with. You know what I'm saying? All right, you know what? Let me get this off. Let me go get my phone. I'll be right back. Let me go get my phone because the correct everything is on my phone. All right, I'm back. Okay. Let me make sure everything is right because I got a point to prove real quick. I got a point to prove real quick. Just give me a second, y'all. Give me a second, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, boom. Let me go. Okay. Just give me a second. I apologize for that. I apologize for all of this. Okay. Okay. Now, which one is this? Nope. Okay, this is the one. This is the Buffalo Bills, right? Now, look at this. Look at this, right? Look at it. Look at it. Take a look at it, right? 2022. They had a wild card. They won against Miami, lost against Cincinnati. 2021, wild card against New England, lost against Kansas City in OT. We all saw that was a wild divisional game. We all saw that shootout. Wild divisional game, right? 2020, Indianapolis beat them. Wild card division round, beat the Baltimore Ravens. Conference championship, lost to Kansas City. So they lost to Kansas City twice. They lost to Kansas City twice and then lost to the Cincinnati Bengals in 2022. You get what I mean? You get what I mean? I don't look. It's the division that they play in. It's the division that they play in. While I feel like Josh Allen might not even sniff or might not even come close to winning a Super Bowl. To be honest, you know, you got Cincinnati. You got Cincinnati. You got Kansas City. You got the Baltimore Ravens. Like these are the teams that the Bills have to face. They have to face the Bills too, but it's more than likely that Kansas City might go back to another Super Bowl any given year. It's more than likely that Cincinnati Bengals might go back to a Super Bowl any given year. I just feel like both of those, and look at it like this. Who is the quarterback for both of those teams? Who is the quarterback for both of those teams? Joe Burrow and Patrick Mahomes. I don't think Josh Allen would go, honestly. And listen, I don't think he's going to go to a Super Bowl ever in his career, period. He reminds me of a mixture of Ben Roethlisberger and Phillip Rivers. I don't think he's going to go to a Super Bowl. They have the talent too. And this is the thing. If they do end up going to the Super Bowl, I don't think that they're going to win it. You know what I mean? I don't think that they're going to come home. I don't think that they're going to hit the home run. Let's be honest. I'm gonna be real. I could be wrong, but this is my opinion. My opinion. On to the next, right? On to the next. We just gonna get it out the way. Jalen Hurts, right? Jalen Hurts. I don't even have to pull up Pro Football Focus stats. We're gonna get into it. You know what I'm saying? I want to go based off his second year starting. Second year starting, got to the playoffs, got smoked. Got smoked. Second year starting, got smoked by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You heard what Todd Bowles said on the sideline. That boy can't read. That boy can't throw. All of that. Got smoked. Third year, Super Bowl appearance. We lost, of course, to the Kansas City Chiefs. We lost by a field goal, but that was a dogfight. A dogfight. I feel like, and this is, I'm taking all biasness out. I feel like the Philadelphia Eagles can go back to a Super Bowl just because of the structure of the team, the foundation that we laid, the foundation that we got now, the family aspect, the foundation that we got now. I feel like we can get back to a Super Bowl. Will we win? That's to be determined. But I feel like we can get back to a Super Bowl because of the foundation that we got right now. Honestly, like all biasness aside, I feel like we could go back. I'm gonna keep it a bang. I feel like we could go back. You know, Jalen Hurts' first year, his first 4 starts, he looked good. We saw promises, but he just wasn't ready. Second year, full starter, got us to a playoff with a young offense. Was young offensive. The whole offense was young. Got us to a playoff with a 9-8 record. Got smoked. Third year, 14-3, Super Bowl. We lost by a field goal. So he had an appearance. On to the next. Justin Herbert. Let me find out. Let me see. Let me go to Justin Herbert joint real quick. Let me go to Justin Herbert. Let me pull this up. I don't think that he would ever sniff a Super Bowl appearance. I'm gonna keep it a bang. I don't think that he would ever sniff a Super Bowl appearance. I honestly, listen, I may be the only one that might. I'm scratching on my nipple shit. I may be the only one that might think this, but to be honest, I'm not that high on Justin Herbert. You know what I'm saying? Yes, he can make all the throws. Yes, he can throw the ball. He can spin that thing. I'm not taking none of that away from him. I'm not But to me, I'm not high on him like that. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not high on him like that. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to his playoff stats. Let's go to his playoff stats real quick. You know what I'm saying? Let's go to it real quick. I'm just gonna read it from here. Let me see. All right, let me see if I can pull it up on here real quick. 2000. Okay, this is it right here. Look at it. Look at his playoff record. Wild card, 2022 wild card. They took an L. 2018, he wasn't even in the league. They won against the Broncos in 2018 and then lost in the divisional round. The last time they sniffed the playoff was 2013. I don't think that he's ever going to sniff a Super Bowl. Let's be honest. I don't think he's ever going to sniff a Super Bowl. Ever. Like, I'm being honest right now. I'm not that high on Justin Herbert. A lot of y'all are. I'm sorry. A lot of y'all are. I'm not that high. I'm not that high on Justin Herbert. I'm gonna be honest, man. Let's go on to the next. It ain't really much to say about Justin Herbert because me personally, I'm not that high on Justin Herbert. I'm not. I don't think that he's ever going to sniff a Super Bowl. I don't think that he's ever going to be a contender. None of that. Let's go on to the next, man. Let me see if I can pull this up, man. Joe Burrow. Honestly, I think that the type of quarterback that Joe Burrow is a dog. Joe Burrow is a dog. I think that he can go back to a Super Bowl. To win a Super Bowl, that's to be determined. I'm not gonna lie, that's to be determined. But I think that he can go back to a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I really think the type of team that they got a squad. They have a squad, ladies and gentlemen. They have a squad. I'm not gonna lie, they have a squad. They got a squad, ladies and gentlemen. But I don't think that they're gonna go back. I mean, I do think that they're gonna go back to a Super Bowl. I'm gonna be honest. I do think they do. They got Joe Mixon in the background. I don't think that they got Samaje P. Ryan anymore. I think he went somewhere else. But they still got two good wide receivers. They still got two good wide receivers. You know what I'm saying? They got my boy Jamar Chase and they got T. Higgins. They got a good tight end. They offensive line has developed. Let's be honest, the offensive line has developed. You know, I do think that they could actually go back to a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Let's see something real quick. Okay, so let's see if it's up here real quick. Okay, bam, here we go right here, right? 2022, wild card, you know what I mean? Beat the Baltimore Ravens, division round, beat Buffalo, and conference championship. They lost to Kansas City Chiefs. And it's not bad losing to Kansas City. 2021, you feel what I'm saying? We all know that. Wild card, they beat the Las Vegas Raiders. Divisional round, they beat Tennessee. Conference championship, they beat Kansas City. No, that's points. And then they lost to the Los Angeles Rams in the Super Bowl. I think that they can go back. I'm going to be honest. So out of the 4 J's that I just named, I think that Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow will make another Super Bowl appearance. I think that Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow will make another Super Bowl appearance. I'm being 100% honest. I don't think Justin Herbert or Josh Allen will make, first of all, I don't think Justin Herbert will sniff a Super Bowl appearance. If Josh Allen do have a Super Bowl appearance, I don't think that he's going to win. So wholeheartedly, I don't think that Josh Allen will make it to a Super Bowl. But if he does have a Super Bowl appearance, I don't think that he's going to have a ring on his pinky. I'm gonna be honest. I think that Joe Burrow and Jalen Hurts will get back to a Super Bowl. Will they win? That's to be determined. But I do think that they will sniff another Super Bowl. Dak Prescott, I don't think that he would sniff a Super Bowl. They can't even get to the. They can't even win against the in the divisional round. They can't even get to a conference finals. A conference championship. They can't even do that. They cannot get to a conference championship, let alone they can't even win a divisional round. I don't think that Dak Prescott will sniff a Super Bowl. I don't think so. Now, if you want to go to our, our division, Washington Commanders, we know they're not sniffing a Super Bowl. Hell, I got the Giants doing some miracle shit to get back to the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? They've done it twice. What makes you think that they can't do it again? I got them. You know what I'm saying? I think the percentage is very low for them to get back to the Super Bowl, let alone for them to get to the conference championship. But I do think that they got a better chance than the Washington Commanders. Washington ain't nothing. So if you want to talk division, I got Washington, I got Dallas, I got New York, and I got the Philadelphia Eagles. That's the chances I got for them to get to a Super Bowl. I got Washington, I got Dallas, I got New York, and I got the Eagles. Keep it in the bean. Keep it in the 1,000. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep it stacked. So out of the 4 J's, I got Jalen Hurts and I have Joe Burrow at least making a Super Bowl appearance. Period. You know what I'm saying? Before I close this out, though, let's get into a little bit of some Philadelphia Eagles talk. Like I said, earlier today, I pretty much spoke on, expectations and everything like that. And, I just want to go back over it real quick. My expectations, like I said, for certain people, is high and some is low. You know what I mean? My expectations for Nolan Smith is very high. I feel like he will be the rookie that we will all have our eyes on. I'm not even gonna lie. Even if you do get limited snaps, I feel like he will be the rookie that we will all have our eyes on. I feel like Jalen Carter will be a very, very good mixture in with Jordan Davis. So my expectations for Jalen Carter is like, it's not as high as Nolan Smith, because I feel like Nolan Smith got the work ethic. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that Jalen Carter don't, but I'm saying in the long run, I feel like his work ethic. I mean, look at what he's doing now. He's taking his time to go to a Von Miller camp. That's actually showing that you are ready to get better. You are ready to learn. You know what I'm saying? You are ready to learn. Not saying that Jalen Carter is not ready to learn, but I'm saying, though, just that extra step, you know what I mean, towards greatness. I always say 1% every day you take, you get 1% better. Every day you get 1% better than you were yesterday. You get 1% better every day than you were the previous day. And I feel like he's taking steps towards that. Like I said, man, my expectation for DeAndre Swift is very high, man. I'm expecting him to actually do his thing. Him and Rashad Penny. My only thing with them is, if they can stay healthy, I feel like the production from both of those running backs is going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to be honest. I feel like Kenny Gainwell production is going to be crazy. I'm going to be honest. You know what I mean? I feel like Boston Scott being a veteran running back in the running back room, I feel like his presence, him being everywhere, hopefully he could do a little kickoff, kick return, running back. Like, hopefully we can utilize Boston. Listen, when I look at Boston Scott, I look at like if you wanna say a Darren Sproles type, you know what I mean? We could put him kick return, kickoff, punt return, all of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we can use Boston Scott in a multitude of ways. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I mean? My expectations for Jalen Hurts is out the roof. Out the roof. Like I said earlier, man, I understand if people said that they want to see it again, especially coming from our own fan base. I understand that. Do I need to see it again? No, because I already knew he had it in him. Go back to my first video. A lot of them credit Lord Bronson for being on the Jalen Hurts train. Go back to my first video last year. I've been on the Jalen Hurts train. Only thing I said was give that boy time to develop. Yes, we could critique him, but give that boy time to develop. And that's exactly what he did. So, yes, I'm not mad at people saying that they want to see it again, but also I know what it is already. I know what it is already. You know what I mean? I'm just expecting a little more. Him taking that extra leap, because I know just the type of dog he is. He a dog. AJ Brown, you know what I mean? Like I said, I told one of my boys in the comments or whatever, in the comment section, I said, I just want to see him more. I just want to see him run a little bit more of the route tree. You know what I mean? I know he's known for his slants, you know what I mean, and his deep balls, but if he could just get a little bit of the route tree down pat, just run it a little more. That's my expectation, just for him to actually run a little bit more of the route tree. Devontae Smith, he a dog. He could run the whole route tree. He could run the whole. I don't really have expectations on Devontae Smith, because to me, he already that guy. He's already that guy. James Bradbury, what's my guy name? Darius Slay. No expectations. Everything is up. You know what I mean? They already made men. So I'm already expecting what they already gave me. Period. You get what I mean? I'm already expecting what they already gave me. Period. You know what I mean? Sidney Brown, my expectations for Sidney Brown is very high. Even if he get, minimum amount of snaps, I feel like he is that. He can be explosive. Terrell Edmonds, my expectations for Terrell Edmonds is I gotta see it. You know what I'm saying? I definitely gotta see it. My expectations for the whole organization, period. What's going on, Drew? Drew Johnson? What's going on, man? You feel what I'm saying? My expectation for the whole team, period, is through the roof. Like I said before, man, in my previous video, I feel like we have a foundation. I feel like we finally, we finally got that foundation. We finally got that structure that we wanted. You know what I mean? We pretty much was hit and miss in 2021. No, 2020. The COVID year. 2021. You saw the camaraderie. You saw that we were a young team, and you saw the promises. We all saw the promises. 2022. We actually built that foundation, and going into this season coming up, we got that foundation. We got the players. We got everything that we need. You know what I mean? Only thing that only thing that I will understand is that we got a new offensive coordinator. You know what I mean? He's been in the organization, but he's still a new offensive coordinator. We got a new defensive coordinator. You know what I mean? We got a bunch of pieces on the defensive side, so that have a lot of question marks. But the offense is solidified. You know what I mean? I feel like we will be good. I feel like we will be good. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel like we will be good because of that foundation that we laid. Since 2021, we laid a really good foundation. The last time we had a foundation that was close to that was 2017. And that was only 1 year. We didn't have that 2016. We didn't have that 2018. We had some of it, but you know what I'm saying? It wasn't that for real. But we had some of it 2018. But after that, 2019 was a blip. 2020 was a blip. 2021 was when we took off. And that's when we started laying the foundation. We started laying the bricks to this house. I'm not even gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, my bad. I said I'm not even gonna be honest. That's that spin off right here. You already know, man. But I'm coming up on close to 30 minutes, man. I just wanted to get the 4 J's out the way. Who will win their first Super Bowl out of the 4 J's? Josh Allen, Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow, and Jalen Hurts. And out of the 4 J's, I feel like Jalen Hurts and Joe Burrow will be able to make a Super Bowl appearance other than Justin Herbert or Josh Allen, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. It's your boy Hype Fan Eagle representing the Philadelphia Eagles by way of New Jersey. You already know, man. Gang.